promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And we rise now for the English national anthem.
Plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I'm curious to see the winger Anthony Gordon being tasked with doing what he does here, Peter. He's such a good team player. I think he'll be looking to create space in those key areas out wide. He certainly has all the right attributes to do that. The pace, the directness, the work rate. He's got everything he needs.
Okay, interesting. And here's Haaland. Eze. Menu. Gordon. Rice. Eze. Saka. Kane. Tries to get it clear. Referee's given a throw. That's very neat. And it's Menu. Saka. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Gordon. Gordon! And it's played forward. Ødegaard. Solot. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Eze. Can he finish? And that has been cleared. Well read, nice interception. Nicely intercepted. Yehi. Gordon. Eze gets a good foot in there. Now it's Haaland. And the counter is on. And he's managed to get free. Solot. Konsa with the clearance. Rice. Moved on forwards. And it's Eze. Cuts out the pass. Solot. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Driven forward. That has been cut short. Rice. And here's Kane. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ryerson. Aim forwards. Haaland. And here's Haaland. James did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Eze. Rice. Saka. And that could set him on his way. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Up towards the front line. Konsa makes the interception. Saka, and it's Eze. That has found him in acres of space.
Oh, sweet feet.
There's the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now that's well seen too.
England playing high up the pitch here, very much taking the front foot approach.
Ryerson.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Eze calmly anticipates,
And it's played forward.
Ødegaard.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that has been clubbed away. That's really well manoeuvred. Konsa can get it clear. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Ødegaard. Sørloth.
So who's he picking out?
Gordon, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. O'Reilly. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Gehi, he's fizzed it forward.
England couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Ødegaard does really well to win the ball there. Very nicely done. Norway are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Surlot. Surlot!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Rice. England getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. O'Reilly. O'Reilly forwards and with intent. Surlot. Now it's Surlot. And he cuts out the supply. Saka. And it's Eze. O'Reilly. And here's Kane. Kane.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
There's the header! Harmlessly behind.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter. Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Eze. That is lovely. Aimed in towards the centre. Up he goes!
That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Ryerson.
Aim forwards.
And it's Ødegaard.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Rice.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Menu. Eze. Menu. Rice, gently done.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tries a measured ball.
And he's there to clear it.
Ødegaard. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Konsa. Gehi shifted upfield. Moved on forwards.
Well timed, excellent interception.
And he welcomes it in. Rice clears it away. Great chance! Yehi. O'Reilly. Gordon. Solot did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's found a way through. Nice physical challenge. Saka. Menu. James. Menu. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Gordon. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Menu. And it's James. Played out to the right. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kane. It's Kane! No, he's missed it.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Rice. And it's played forward. Konsa. James. Konsa. Played towards the other side. And here's Kane. Haaland chasing after it. Konsa. Saka. James. Saka. Gordon. Goes for the shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And here's Kane. Eze. Kane. Shot at goal! Now it's Kane. Kane! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay. Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rice. Rice played out towards the right wing. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Menu. Eze! Could be danger here. Defending of the desperate variety.
Big chance!
Sorlot. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great defending, strong and determined. Konsa. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Eze. Oh, good spread.
Decent chance!
Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, I thought the keeper was really confused as to what to do then, whether to come and take it or stay on his line, and yet in the end, he's allowed to get away with a lot of indecision there.
Oh, nice touch. Can he latch on to this? Now, who's going to be first to this? Crossed in again. Rice. And it's Eze. Out to the right. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
And the keeper has it.
Rice. He can get that clear. Ball is over the line. James. Menu crosses it in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's been drilled forward. Konsa gets over and intercepts. Gehi. Saka. Played out to the right. Oh, nicely intercepted. Eze. Great work on the overlap. Gordon. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. That's an excellent interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Gehi aim forwards. And it's Eze. Sorlot. Ødegaard. Konsa. Menu. Gehi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Gehi moved on forwards. Rice shifted upfield. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ryerson. Now it's Sorlot. Ødegaard. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ødegaard. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying.
Promising position.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Gordon, gently done. England have reclaimed it. Gehi. Moved on forwards. Gehi gets it away. Saka. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's played forward. Konsa is there, and he can get that clear. That's really well manoeuvred. O'Reilly. Rice shifted upfield. And it's Ødegaard. He's in a great position here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Norway could try it again now.
That has been knocked clear. Berger played out towards the right wing. Haaland. James, aim forwards. And it's James. And here's Saka. Wins the duel this time. Ryerson.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Gehi. Konsa. Eze. Saka. Eze. Oh, good spread. And here's Saka. Here it is, crossed in. And he's there to clear it. And it's been taken short. O'Reilly's cross. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Rice. Ødegaard gets it clear. They get a throw in. Gordon. O'Reilly. Lofted upfield. Konsa cuts it out. Menu. Rice. Menu. Eze. Konsa, gently done. Moved on forwards.
Clearly not happy with that. Konsa.
And the first half is done. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Eze tries to dink it through, and he's heaved it away. And it's James. James. And here's Saka.
Saka really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Eze.
That's the keeper's ball.
O'Reilly. Gordon. Eze. Rice. Eze. And here's Kane. It's Kane! He's delivered all right!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble. Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
England have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Konsa. Menu. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. And they win it back again. And it's played forward. Rice. Eze. Menu. Saka. Eze. Menu. Saka. Played out to the right.
Kane just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Spread out to the left. Calmly anticipates. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Gehi cuts out the pass. Rice. Gehi. Gehi shifted upfield. O'Reilly. Gehi. Gehi forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. Konsa gets across to intercept that. And it's Eze. Gordon knocks it out wide. And it's played forward. Ødegaard, out to the left it goes. Saka. Gordon. Eze. And here's Kane. Gets good distance on it. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Going for goal! And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, he's trying it!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. O'Reilly. And he's well positioned here. Can he finish? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Haaland chasing after it. And it's Eze. Gordon. O'Reilly. Solot does really well to win the ball there. Has a look and plays it forward. Konsa. Rice. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Saka. Out to the right. That's tidy. Eze! Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And that was very necessary. And it's James. Rice. Eze. And here's Kane. James receives it in, and the shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Kane really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
After 56 minutes is number 9, Kane.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Showing good feet. Looking here to chip it through. O'Reilly gets it away. Berger. And here's Ødegaard. And he shoots! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ryerson. Berger. And here's Sorlot. Delivers the ball. And here's Ødegaard.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Over to the left. And it's Ødegaard. And he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
O'Reilly.
England will think that now's the time to shut up shop. Just ensure you see this out without any more incident.
England, on the other hand, are left with no choice but to risk everything and to go for it. Played out wide. Gordon could try cutting inside here. Clears it away. Menu gently done. Chance, surely! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Yehi. Saka. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. James charging forward down that flank. Eze. Nice interception, well timed. Kane. And here's Eze. Tries a shot! Oh, another save. Menu. Saka. Out of play for a throw. So here comes the substitution.
Substitution on the field.
Eze. Eze's cross. That has been knocked clear. Gordon. Saka. Saka!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And there's green grass. Haaland! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Moved on forwards. Konsa. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's James. That's been slipped through. That is a brilliant interception. James is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gordon! Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Kane.
Gordon.
O'Reilly. He has found the way through. O'Reilly.
Backward it goes. And here's Kane. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Danger averted for now.
Gehi.
And it's played forward. And that's been won straight back.
Haaland.
Plays it through.
Ryerson.
Bob. Cross goes in there. Bob clouts it too hard. Saka. James has created one goal already.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Eze. And here's Kane. Saka.
That pass has been well intercepted. Aim forwards. Gehi makes the interception. James. Gehi. Menu. Well timed, excellent interception.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Gehi getting this one clear. Berger, aim forwards.
Moved on forwards.
Eze.
Konsa.
James.
Eze. Saka. Rice. Konsa chooses to go cross-field.
And it's Eze.
And it's played forward. Oh, great play! Gordon.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Menu wins the duel this time. O'Reilly.
And that could set him on his way.
Eze. Now, can he find a finish? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ryerson.
Moved on forwards. Out for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Aim forwards.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
O'Reilly.
Konsa. Just about up to 75 minutes. Konsa.
Gehi.
Gordon.
Eze. Gehi.
Konsa.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. James. Menu. Now it's Eze. He is through here. Can he find the finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Haaland, now he's off and running. James. And it's played forward. Now it's Kane. And he's away. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he's there to get it away. What a throw in. Konsa. That's really well manoeuvred. James. And here's Saka. Eze. Now it's Kane. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Oh, can he get onto this? James. Konsa. That'll be a throw. Ryerson. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Takes a shot! It's a loose ball. O'Reilly. Yehi. Menu. Konsa. Yehi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. James attempts a clearance. Spread out to the left. Hit into the middle. Oh, terrible pass. And the shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. England have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Now it's Haaland. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rice. James. Gordon. That is a little undercooked. Ryerson. That's a lovely, neat pass. Konsa tries to clear. Eze. Yehi shifted upfield.
Norway are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Saka. That's a nicely weighted... Oh, what a climb! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as there are a couple of goals up.
Bob. And here's Haaland. Ødegaard. He's had a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Menu. Saka looks to get on the end of this. That had too much on it. Saka. Menu. Konsa. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Rice getting this one clear. And it's played forward. And he thumps it clear. He is just caressing the ball. Berger. And here's Haaland. No foul, says the referee. And it's Kane. Gordon. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Saka. James. And here's chance! It's anyone's ball now. Gordon. Out to the left it goes. Tries to get it clear. Ryerson. Rice. Menu. Eze. And here's Kane. It's Kane! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Quality ball. Now it's Haaland. And he's... Haaland! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Oh, that's neat. Eze. It's Kane! Gordon. Eze. And here's Kane. Great challenge, time to perfection. Now Holger. That's been drilled forward. Played back to the goalkeeper. Gordon. Eze. Spence. Rice. Gehi forwards and with intent. Now it's Kane. Now that's well seen too. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Aim forwards. Haaland, now he's off and running. 2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Eze. Saka. Ødegaard. Berger. Haaland. Ryerson. Haaland. Lovely feet. Chance for a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That has been cut short. And it's Ødegaard. Over to the left. Real chance! He scores! Deep, deep into injury time! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Norway give them... And that's it. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Norway just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.